Skin again. There is somebody with a damn chainsaw outside that is going crazy with it. Anyway, just hopefully can't be heard through the mic. Anyway, take a shot every time I say anyway. Revenant, 30 minutes, as per usual. As per usual, yeah. So, I actually don't have any Argon shards to show on this one, because Revenant is Revenant. You don't need Revenant to have shards. Pretty standard build. Everything into power strength, because Mesmer Skin is OP. Roar for obvious reasons. Got my Argonac. AK Lotto with a 0 forma, so I only have 5 total mods on it. My incredibly good Riven that makes my reload almost 6 seconds long, so probably not going to be using this bad boy very often, but it is pretty good. At some point I'll forma this bad boy. Azethane, pretty good, pretty good. Oops. Actually gotta swap over my focus. Which one haven't I not? Have I used Vazarin? Do you know? I've used Vazarin. Used Vexorek. Used Thara. I haven't used either. So we're gonna go back from the top. Come back to Vazarin here. Pretty standard stuff. Over to my beloved Hephaestus. All pretty good. Now, I was deliberating what I should do for
everything in its
Revenant,
place.
and for just warframes that, you know, there's multiple you get on one planet. Do I go elsewhere? Do I repeat tile sets? Yada yada yada. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So you're gonna see some duplicating tile sets for warframes you get the same place. For example, you get Hydroid, Revenant, Gara, and there's a fourth one I know there is, all from Earth. Regardless, I will be doing a defense when I come across another. When I go back and do Hydroid, I'll just go do an excavation, alternate between the two. Eventually, I will be getting to every single tile set. Eventually.
In your training.
I need to set a 30-minute timer since we don't see that. There we go. Why not? Just help me out on the objective, just in case. If you're having trouble with defenses, absolutely. Shield Osprey. You get that from one of the syndicates, one of the ones that I have. I think it might be and I just thought of it and then I immediately forgot his name. They're pretty good. I mean, they supply shields and which makes it easier. Because my survivability is just Revenant. If I wasn't fine, there'd be issues. probably not going to be easy to kill. But it is a good weapon. Because of its fire in this position. Specifically, I mean, you have to show up on that, right? Some crazy high stats on it. Where is it? Just because I can. Not necessary, but I have it. And it's my only converted glitch. I forgot. It's passive, it's the as a thing. All of the very melees that can have some kind of passive. The Argonac, though, this thing's pretty nice. Oh, I thought that was interesting. For Kayla to Thane, bro, I was pretty sure like years ago. Late version. Yeah. I guess that doesn't work on him. He disables abilities because he's kind of thick. And he's... Yeah, that's an issue. See? Revenant ain't all that without his Mesmer Skin. That's literally the only thing. Mother. And he's invisible. And I'm out. Oh god. Just bam. This. There we go. Not even close. All that damage from him.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
There are builds with Revenant that completely disregard ability, disband, but that's not mine. I solely focus on Mesmer Skin. Outside of my voice since I got off of work. It's crazy. Somebody banging, knocking on the shit. Now the chainsaw buzzing. It's been... all kinds of fun stuff. something that's not Stalker. Hit attack spam, just like the good old days, which is actually the ship didn't even have a back part behind the person. It was just like navigation, down the ramp, see your arsenal, and that was there. Quest had just released, which was kind of a big request. It wasn't the second round that came out, but the Nata didn't actually, with add that back portion of the ship itself. So, even though it was brief, there wasn't a point where there was just the arsenal in my ship with nothing in the back. Spoiler? No spoiler? I don't think there's anything spoiling for that. I mean, there's a back of the ship for everybody, regardless of where you are. See, this is a fun thing about it. Since first off, I can second, the fact that I can't use any weapons regardless of how fast the cave is, slow for that matter, and still be just fun. Because like, I like using other weapons that are just fun. Because like, if this was a survival, I would need to use my attitude. Because that's the only thing that would be doing damage. Technically this is too, but it doesn't do this for instance. It's a semi/auto. I guess technically it's always it's a lot of repeated infinite amounts of times. Anyway, that works. It is something that I've noticed regarding, I think this specific tile set, I don't know if it's because it's just the way that it was built or whatnot, I couldn't tell you, but I noticed that in the second waves, second half of the defense, right, so before it was, you know, going from 5 to 10, for like, a mixture of Eximus would just start spawning. Why can't you continue to defend? You will be rewarded for your bravery. That's not a regular. That's not my throw. My throw isn't even active. How would I? Okay. But like just so many just like spawning. And I remember actually running a 20-wave defense on like all of them as a new player. And that was a pain because just, I mean, you don't exactly have a good way of dealing with overgrowth. So, XMI are extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Dangerous too, but mostly making it hard to deal with. And the thing is about non-steel missions is that the defense targets can actually, you know, die. I mean, shit, if I just open this here, it's a little bit easier for early game defense candidates to die. That's purely because the health of the target doesn't change with the levels. Right? It stays the same perpetually. So there is a point in which the defense target on non-steel pad things very quickly will become too squishy. To continue. Without something that can directly heal the target. Maybe Trinity. I think Trinity can heal it. I think Wisp's health moat might be able to heal it as well. There's certain things that are able to actually interact with this target and defend it, and like give it that bonus survivability for endurance runs. Or now it's using the one Warframe where you literally cannot kill me. I don't even need to roll off. Actually, it would probably help just so oops. Is it slam attacks that has the thing special for? Speaking of, slam attacks in the early game are absolutely underrated as hell. That's how I was actually able to get to round 1 or something. Slam attacks are super powerful. But it's not just do that because the damage falls off like significantly. It's skill. The damage is heavy attacks. Now, at least. But I showcased that first Archetype kind of bypasses that, but as a new player you don't really get access. I don't even know where you get the Titron anymore, to be honest. They haven't changed that, it's been so long since I've gotten it. But slam attacks are extremely powerful for early game defenses. Whenever you're going farther, because I was using the bow because at this point, I mean, after they made all the MK1 weapons in the tutorial, you get the other ones. Just the bow, pretty terrible build because I mean it wasn't really good mods, and I was still able to pretty easily take care of. Of course, they're non-steel pad tanky in the slightest, but it was actually pretty decent when I came to actually clearing the waves as I got up to 20. So, if there's somebody that just happens to be listening to this, if you want to go higher in defense or even survival or any kind of endurance mission, slam attacks will be able to do damage pretty significant even without damage. Because I was using the war. Or was I? I think I might have actually been. But that's an early game that you can get from Venus. Fossa Venus. Oh, that's what you're special. It's the stinging. This is the part of the stance, or rather, it's slamming around. You just hold LT, you don't move because it's different. Like if I were to move forward, it would be like it's different than attacks. Just standing still though does this. I forget exactly what it's supposed to be. I think that's, might just send out like shockwaves or something. Oh, I should probably clarify with the slamming that it was heavy attack steps like that. Of course, I had the whole thing, but heavy attack slams double your Perchance because it's it's heavy attack, but it's a slam. So there's no wind up.
Do you choose to leave now
right.
Or continue
that
fighting?
typically heavy attacks would use, and it's a while, right? I don't have any wind up mods on, so it takes a while to launch the heavy attack skin. But if I just obviously if you're using a mouse or have higher sensitivity, you're going to be able to do it faster. Because I'm just using controller pretty moderate. Whatchamahoots, you know? I mean, look how much faster this is. This also does not take into account melee speed either. Or at least the slam. I mean, your recovery from the slam will. Like this as I stand up, it's slower with lower attack speed, but if you roll, you cancel the animation, allowing you to do exactly what I'm doing. Definitely jump, lead, down, lead, jump, slam, roll, that kind of thing. Boilers and those ones spawn, and I guess whenever they spawn them under my thrallman, they spawn ally infested. Like this bad boy right here. And I do. Cool grab. The Grattler's actually my most used. The normal one. I remember seeing the little minigun. I was like, oh shit, that looks cool. I'm gonna get that. I did. So anytime I would do any mission, archer mission, archwing mission, holy shit. This, well, not this one in particular, it's the people grabbing that way later. This very optimized. I only have 8 minutes left. I can only do like, what is that, 6 more? I can get up to 18. Need to really step my game up, huh? Something I realized yesterday whenever I was looking at the various planets, the warframes that I'll be playing on them, I'm not trying to figure out what I'll do for the mission whenever I'm up to those warframes, is that is that Venus has 6 warframes. Yeah. There's Rhino, most of everybody in the ground will get Mars for Rhino. It's required if you want to continue, you know, go through the missions. Some parts of it for 8. The thing is that I will not explain further for spoiler reasons, but that's a thing that you will not play. But there's 2 warframes that you can do from that portion of the 59. There's I think it's Guru as well from the mountains straight out, you know, like exactly from Necrolisk, Dire, Zarin, the ones that drop from the bounties. So it's already 3. There's Nako, that's 4. There's Ureli, that's 5. I'm missing let's see, there's Baruch, Hildren, Garuda.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Oh come on, it's not the tip of my damn tongue. I counted 6 of them. I remember going through them. Nako technically from bounties, but really from the quest. I'm missing one. It's 5 and 6. There's 6 total. Oh. And then plus 1. Right, that's also I think in Fortuna for some reason. There's 5 in Fortuna, 1 from the boss. That's a lot. The only other one that comes close to that is Earth. Because, you know, you get Gara, Revenant, from Cetus, Hydra, from the boss. I think there's another one of them. It's just that I can't think of. But some of which I forgot. I think Oberon. I think Oberon comes from Rework, but prior to Rework, it would have gotten stuff from. I know Ash used to come from Mannix. I don't know if he still does, or if only a couple of his parts do, or one of them rather, because I think he has something to do with Railjack as well. For simplicity's sake though, he's Ash, which will be the first one after I do after the gun with Favorited Warframes. I'll be doing that one. Pretty sure he used to be Mannix, and Mannix spawned regularly. About 30 minutes, so it takes about half an hour. That doesn't shut off automatically. I might just straight swap cheap pair of earbuds out of the plug because having my headset turn off every 30 minutes because it doesn't run I have to be using it at the moment right now needs a bunch of horsepower. Audio quality drops significantly if I get tired. what's up with my timer here. I need to turn that on. It's blinding my damn self. If you have bloom on, 4 Revenants all using energy cover with the bright energy cover. You can't see shit. Can't see shit. Same thing with pre-mini there. Since you can throw as many of his festive vortexes as you want during duration of your life. You could just make artificial suns. Every fourth-frame content consumers such as myself, or even not, it's just something everybody ever notices that there's some feet of honor are used to it prior to this refresh, and you get blinded and you can't see the Alright, about a minute left. I will have to call it out wave 15 here. Not have to. I don't have to actually. I could go for now if I wanted to. But you know what I'm not gonna do? That.
A little treat from my little meat. Thank you, darling.
Because 30 minutes is 30 minutes, you know? Anyway. Let's kind of go through what I got. I got the Smoking Body Ephemera from Stalker. Fun stuff, all kinds of fun stuff here. I actually received 99,000-ish because they stole some. But yeah, there's that. 1,500 kills, not too shabby. Abilities used, nice. I don't think I missed on showing off anything. So that is Revenant Prime. I could center myself here. That was 30 minutes. There we go. Perchance.